15,000 fans jam-packed in tonight's Monday Night Raw. Welcome live in Tampa. And what a way to kick it off with the #1 contender for the WWE Universal Championship, the big dog, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns able to defeat not one, but two, but three competitors in that fatal four-way falls count anywhere match last week on Monday Night Raw in Brooklyn, New York. Roman Reigns able to go through Braun Strowman, The Rock, and the most dominant U.S. champion in history, The Big Show. Now the big dog, I guess they're going to have some words here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Looking to have some comments regarding last week. Having the fans on their feet here in Tampa. You see, the big dog last week earned the right to compete against Samoa Joe for the WWE Universal Championship. Now the question is the champion here? You see, Roman Reigns is here in his home state of Florida. But the question is Samoa Joe here? You see, Joe, I think you're scared. Your title run just began, and it will end tonight. See, Joe, I know you're a coward. I know you're ducking me. I know that you will do anything to dodge this match. But guess what, Joe? It will not happen. Not tonight. I, Roman Reigns, will beat Samoa Joe for the Universal Championship. The same title that I won. I'm the first ever Universal Champion here on Raw in Universe mode. You, Joe, you had to get the championship by cashing in on a wounded Taker. I earned it, and guess what? I will earn it again tonight. Wait a minute. Big words from Roman, but that's not Samoa Joe. That's Shane McMahon, General Manager of Raw. Shane O'Mac having the 15,000 fans on their feet here in Tampa, Florida. But the question is, what brings Shane McMahon out here? Maybe respond to Roman Reigns' comments towards Joe. Now, Shane, it's good to see you out here. But I have a question for you. Where is Samoa Joe? Is he here or is he not here? Because I earned my championship match against three other competitors last week in that fatal four-way match. I've beaten Rock, I've beaten Big Show, I've beaten Strowman. So where is Joe? I want my title match tonight on Raw. Well, you see, Roman, as much as you are in your hometown in Florida, I honestly don't necessarily have an answer about if Samoa Joe is here or not. You see, Roman, Samoa Joe is the type of person that does things on his term, even things that I can't even control. Now, I will get to the bottom of this, but as far as you go, Roman, you will compete tonight. Well, you see, that's a problem, Shane. I earned the right last week. I don't care. I do not care what Joe wants. I don't care what he thinks. I want my match tonight. I earned the right to become the WWE Universal Champion. I've earned that shot. And now, Joe, all of a sudden, wants to duck me. He wasn't ducking John Cena. He wasn't ducking the Money in the Bank. So why is he ducking me? I want my match, Shane. Well, you see, Roman, again, I can't control Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe does things on his term. He feels that he's on some pedestal, that he's above everyone else. But don't worry, Roman, you will get your title match sooner or later. But as far as you competing goes, you will compete tonight against Braun Strowman. You will take on Braun Strowman in our main event. So all I can say is, Roman, good luck. to you. Wow. Shane McMahon. All he can say is good luck to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns not getting his match tonight, but you will face Braun Strowman later on. But ladies and gentlemen, also a handicap match. ASUKA taking on Stephanie McMahon and Eva Marie later on tonight. Also, Roman Reigns just announced taking on Braun Strowman in our main event on Raw. Yes, we're back live on Monday Night Raw in Tampa. Yes, we have Bo Dallas looking to go in action one-on-one against Apollo Crews. Bo Dallas last week had an impressive matchup against wait a minute. Look at Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas in the ring. Oh! Flying forearm on the Crews. Bo Dallas now looking to wait until the match has officially begun. Looking to get a little cheap shot. Oh my God! What a lariat takedown by Crews. Bo Dallas had an impressive little matchup last week against a local superstar, a local talent in Brooklyn last week against Baron Blade. And oof! And now look at this. Bo Dallas all over Apollo Crews. And what a huge step up for Bo Dallas. They're going to go from Baron Blade, a local talent, and now to a former United States champion, Apollo Crews. Got him up. Oh, wait. No, wait. Oh! Able to change it up into an inverted DDT. Nice move by Dallas. Now Dallas up top. Look at Dallas. Oh, what a senton by Dallas in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg on Crews in the kick out. Oh, Dallas. Look at that. Nice elbow drop to the chest of Crews and Dallas. Look at how things underway. I mean, it's a smart move to throw your opponent off like that. To get a little cheap shot, but I guess Crews are going to come back into this match. Arm dragged by Crews, and now front headlock. Elbow to the back of the skull. And now Crews with a Northern Light suplex. Then home down for a pin on Bo Dallas. Big stomp to the left arm of Dallas. And now Crews are going to go to work. But no, wait. Dallas up to his feet with a high knee. High knee by Dallas. And, ooh, big kick. Bo Dallas looking to impress the GM of Raw. Looking to impress the world. Once again, drop kick. No avail for Crews. And Dallas, look at this. Trying to go for a roll-up. A schoolboy. But Crews was at the ropes. Oh, with a clothesline. A sliding lower clothesline by Bo Dallas. Dallas on a roll so far. Off the ropes goes Crews. And Dallas! The Bolt Dazzler. The Bolt Dazzler on the Crews. Hooks the leg on Raw. And a kick out at 2 by Apollo Crews. Bo Dallas on the attack on Crews. Get a little head start with that cheap shot. But now, trying to get a win. Schoolboy pin. Roll up. Covered by Dallas. And a kick out by Crews. And now Crews coming back. Coming back. Got it down. And a shoulder up. Dallas able to get a shoulder up at 1. Look at Dallas. Impressive. Look at Bo Dallas. Very aggressive as wow. Oh, man. Shoulder into the post. And Dallas trying to go for a running knee. Apollo Crews got out the way that time. Shot there by Dallas. And now Bo got Crews into the corner. I guess Crews has not been able to get out the box since the matchup has started. And now look at this. The Bulldog. The Bulldog. Kind of shades of Trish Stratus with the Stratusfaction, but from the corner, the Bulldog hooks the leg on the former U.S. champion, and Bo Dallas gets the W. Wow. Bo Dallas looking to go higher. Looking to raise the bar, so to speak. Bo Dallas getting a big win over Apollo Crews tonight on Raw. You see backstage there, you see Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. They'll be in action coming up next live on Raw. As we're going to show you the brackets, the current brackets of the tag team tournament. We have the semifinals. Dudley Boys taking on Lucha Dragons. Next week, the Hype Bros taking on Blake and Murphy. Who will advance to the finals? Will it be the Dudleys or the Lucha Dragons? Next. See backstage, back live on Raw. See Bo Dallas looking satisfied with his win against Apollo Crews, and Shane McMahon actually commending Bo Dallas getting that win, showing him a little respect there, so to speak. We're back in the arena with over 15,000 here in Tampa. Getting ready for some tag team action. Next week will be the Hype Bros taking on Blake and Murphy. Lucha Dragons and the Dudleys able to advance during the live events last week. And now tonight in the semifinals, they'll go at it. The question is, who will advance to the finals? And I'll be asking that same question next week when it's the Hype Bros taking on Blake and Murphy. And here comes the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon. One of the most dangerous tag teams we have on Monday nights. They're not about pleasing the fans anymore. They're not about get the tables that much. They're all about getting things done. They're all about getting what they want. Bubba Ray and Devon, last time they had a tag team title match was back at Battleground against the New Day, and they were not successful that night. So I'm pretty sure on their mind, the Dudley Boys are looking to go through the Lucha Dragons and get the W, moving on to the finals. As we all know, the winners of this tag team tournament will be number one contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championship against the Revivals at Survivor Series. Nice snap suplex by Sin Cara. Survivor Series being held in Madison Square Garden in MSG, New York City, New York. In the Big Apple. As Sin Cara, can't underestimate the power of Sin Cara with that butterfly backbreaker. And look at Sin Cara on the springboard. Moonsault, picture perfect, well executed. No mistakes there by Sin Cara. Hooks the leg, the little press on Devon, and Devon able to kick out. Can't underestimate the strength, the power of Sin Cara just by looking at him. Sin Cara now. Oof. Drop kick to the skull there. Sin Cara looking to have things in control so far. As able to elbow drop that leg. And now going for a cover. Hooks the leg. Shoulders are down and the kick out. Devon still in this matchup. Now looking to let the Lucha Dragons advance to the finals. So Devon getting up to his feet now. And now look at the... Oh no! Go for a move, but Sin Cara, well scouted, elbows to the head. And now, Sin Cara able to counter again. And an inverted DDT. Devon tried to go for a scoop slam, but got countered. And now Sin Cara, Sin Cara, what a Death Valley driver. Sin Cara's version of the Death Valley driver. And now Sin Cara got Devon in the corner. Makes the tag to Kalisto. Kalisto makes the tag up top. Kalisto! Double team! Double team on Devon! Hooks the leg. Kalisto got it down. And Sin Cara made the save. The Lucha Dragons advance to the finals. The Lucha Dragons getting the job done. The Lucha Dragons will face either the Hype Bros or Blake and Murphy live next week on Monday Night Raw. What a huge upset by the Lucha Dragons. You see backstage, see Roman Reigns. Oh God, taking on that man, Braun Strowman. And Strowman sending a little message to the big dog. Their matchup later on tonight in our main event. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. You have Alexa Bliss being in action, and she'll be taking on the new Raw Women's Champion in Naomi. Naomi able to do the impossible, able to achieve something that 3 other superstars couldn't do. Naomi able to walk into Brooklyn last week and defeat Lita to become the Raw Women's Champion. And look at that title. Naomi able to make adjustments to the championship. Naomi. I mean, Lita had a fantastic title run in my opinion. Held the championship for over 15 weeks. And then when it came to Brooklyn last week, Naomi able to put a stop to Lita's title reign. Charlotte couldn't do it. Bayley couldn't do it. Alexa Bliss at Hell in the Cell couldn't do it. Naomi, all it took was one night in Brooklyn for her to do it. Pretty sure Alexa Bliss is kind of upset about that she wasn't the one that defeated Lita for the championship. Well, tonight she can relieve her frustrations on Naomi. Look at that. Looks like she will. Nice move there. Nice arm drag. Takedown and got the champion. Oh, man. Big shot. But look at this. Naomi now. Snap suplex. Snap suplex onto Alexa Bliss. Little Miss Bliss going up against Naomi. Look at to make Bliss feel the glow, so to speak. Oh, big high knee by Alexa Bliss. And now a Hurricane Rana to follow it up. See Naomi with new ring gear and changing up her scenery, so to speak. As Alexa Bliss almost had her, but no. Whip off the ropes by trying to go for a drop kick, but Alexa one step ahead, able to block it, and got her hand, I believe, on the throat. Oh, nice STO. A modern STO by Alexa Bliss, taking down the champion. And now Naomi coming back with that dragon screw. The question is Lita done? Is Lita gonna come back? Is she gonna invoke her rematch clause? Is she gonna cash in her rematch clause at Survivor Series or on Raw? What is there gonna be a rematch, or is there gonna be a new contender for the championship? This is Naomi's second women's title in her career in Universe mode. Big bulldog by the champion. Naomi, a former Divas champion, winning it in a fatal four-way back at the Royal Rumble 2 years ago. And last year on the SummerSlam pre-show, able to win the women's title from Paige, nice shiny wizard, onto Alexa Bliss. And this year, able to win the title against Lita last week. So in the past 3 years, Naomi has actually accomplished not many women can say they accomplished. In 3 years, it's won 3 different championships. And, oh, God. Alexa Bliss dishing out punishment as much as he is receiving it. Oh! Nice senton from the second rope. Cover. Form in the face and a kick out of 2 by the champion. Naomi able to stay alive. Alexa Bliss not able to keep the champ down. Big slap to the face. A little disrespect there by Little Miss Bliss, so to speak. Ooh, knee to the back. The champion may be reeling here. As double leg takedown by Naomi. Naomi has Alexa Bliss here, and oh God, kicked on the side of the skull, taking down Bliss, but Bliss fighting back, even though she just got hit with a nasty kick to the head. Now Alexa Bliss dragging the champion away from the rope. Smart move there. Cover on the champ with a kick out, nothing less. Wow. And now Naomi has Alexa Bliss and sidewalk backbreaker. And now, oh my God, a knee drop to the jaw of Alexa Bliss. Now the question is, again, like, who is it gonna be? Would it be Charlotte again? Would it be Bayley again? Will Sasha Banks step up? Who is it gonna be? Look at Naomi now. Has Bliss right where she wants her. With that split-legged moonsault. Hooks the leg. And Naomi gets the win. Naomi now has to know as champion that she has a target on her back. Anyone could be coming for Naomi. Could be anyone. Tamina, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and many more. But Naomi, nonetheless, gets the win on Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, well, later on tonight, we'll have our main event, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. That's our main event later on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see right here, Stephanie McMahon and Eva Marie looking to get together. They're next, live on Raw. As we're back live on Raw, here in Tampa. As we're getting ready for a handicap match. Asuka's been dealing with Stephanie McMahon and Eva Marie since she debuted on Raw a couple of weeks ago. Actually, a couple of months ago. Asuka's been dealing with Eva Marie, then Stephanie McMahon got involved, and, well, not tonight. She has this handicap match. Asuka looking to take on both women. This will be a tag, not a tornado style, where both Stephanie and Eva Marie can be in the ring at the same time. But still, Stephanie McMahon and Eva Marie has an advantage over Asuka. And the question is Asuka phased by this? Is she okay with this? Does she like this? Or does she not like this? Well, let's see how she handles this situation. And here comes Stephanie McMahon, the sister of the general manager of Raw, Shane McMahon. I mean, Stephanie McMahon is an executive here in WWE, but she chooses to compete as well. Stephanie McMahon had a little controversy with Asuka back at Hell in the Cell when they had their little impromptu match, and then Stephanie McMahon had her hand on the bottom rope and Asuka went for a pinfall. So now tonight we're having this handicap match. I mean, last week on Raw, same situation happened. The same problem happened. Stephanie got the bottom rope, and referee still counted her shoulders down for the 3. Still more controversy in this situation, and now Eva and Stephanie looking to gang up on Asuka. I mean, again, Asuka's is the new kid on the block, so to speak, new kid in school, but I mean, to be honest, Eva Marie kind of brought this on herself. When they had their when Asuka had her debut match against Eva Marie on Raw, Eva Marie took it upon herself to go outside the ring, grab the bat underneath the ring, and used it and assaulted Asuka, which then led for Monday Night Raw in Memphis, I believe. They had their match one-on-one, which led for Eva Marie to suffer the defeat of Asuka. And the bell's rung. Here we go, handicap match, and right out the gate with that drop kick by Asuka. My God. Asuka reminds me of Nakamura in a way. You can never guess what they're gonna do. Look at this unique bridge cover and a kick out. Asuka now with the strikes on the weight. Stephanie McMahon coming back already with the shot, and now backhand chop takes down Asuka. Going for a kick, but Asuka got out the way. Oh man, no! Big clothesline. And then a kick to follow it up. Asuka looking to end this little charade, so to speak, once and for all between all 3. Oof. The shots by Asuka. The strikes. What about the ropes by... And a high knee. High knee lift cover. Hooks the leg in a kick out of 2. Early kick out of 2 by Stephanie McMahon. And Asuka Tried to go for a move, but Stephanie got out the way. Gotta give Stephanie credit on that part. Kick to the gut, and oh, a Shining Wizard! A Shining Wizard by Stephanie McMahon, and now makes the tag to Eva Marie. I'm pretty sure Eva Marie does not want any part of Asuka with a drop kick right out the gate again. And oh my God, the elbows, the shots, the backhand chops, and a high knee for good measure. Asuka on a roll, and off the second rope with a splash. Awkward landing, but effective nonetheless. Hooks the leg, shoulders it down, but a kick out. I don't know how the hell Eva Marie able to kick out very early after those combination of moves. Eva able to get out of the way, and Asuka trying to go for a move. Big kick there. Big head kick by Eva Marie onto Asuka. Now makes the tag back to Stephanie McMahon. Kick to the gut, blocked elbow to the knee. And oh, a high knee by Asuka. Asuka well scouted. Able to counter, and oh God! That kick takes down Stephanie. Hooks the leg. Got her. No, and they kick out. Asuka to be dealing with these two for the past couple of weeks, and tonight could be the night. It could end. Big shot. Elbow. Good grief. And over the top Asuka goes. And Stephanie now looking to catch a breather. And also, oh, makes the tag. Smart move by Steph. And wait. Oh. Able to dodge Stephanie there, but Asuka got caught. No, wait. Oh, head scissors. Head scissors by Asuka. And Asuka going after even, oh God, going after Stephanie, but Eva Marie from behind. And I got her with a snap suplex. A lot of action going on here. And Eva Marie, they're gonna capitalize. Whoa, big shot. And oh God. Oh God. The kicks to the abdomen. And oh God. Kick to the face. And Asuka now. Smart. Moving Eva away from the ropes. Asuka. Finish it once and for all. No. Eva Marie staying alive. My God, what a neck snap. And oh, jeez. Taking down Stephanie once again. And now Asuka. Look at the finish. Eva got her down with a roll-up. A unique roll-up with the legs, but rope break, nothing less. And now look at Asuka. Got her here. Oh my God! Planting her on her neck! Got her down, and Stephanie misses, and Asuka gets the win. Stephanie McMahon got in there in time, but she missed. She tried to hit Asuka, but she missed, nothing less. Regardless, Asuka gets the W. No controversy behind it. Asuka defeats Stephanie Eva tonight on Raw. My God. What a match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, our main event. Can the big dog stand tall over the monster among men? We'll find that out. Roman Reigns versus Strowman next. As we're getting ready for our main event on Monday Night Raw. Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns, the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns wanted the Universal Champion, Samoa Joe. But sadly, Samoa Joe is not here tonight. So the question is, when will Roman Reigns get his title shot? Would it be next week? Would it be anytime on Raw? Would it be at Survivor Series? Hell, it could be, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Next month, WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, when? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Roman Reigns got to focus on the monster among men and Braun Strowman. Here comes Braun Strowman, who was a part of that Fatal 4-Way last week on Raw. The monster among men. The last thing I remember from that match last week was that he got rock bottom by The Rock. And then Roman Reigns able to pin the Big Show and get the 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure Braun Strowman looking to possibly do the same thing he did months ago to Roman Reigns. You see, Braun Strowman, I honestly believe the main reason why Braun Strowman was able to become the Universal Champion, besides the fact that he's a dominant competitor, also that he took out Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was gaining momentum into being in that position of getting a title shot for the Universal Championship. But then Braun Strowman took it upon himself to assault Reigns after their match. They had a one-on-one match on Raw one time, and Braun Strowman took out Roman to a point where Braun Strowman was able to fill in the gap for the triple threat at SummerSlam. And here we go, main event underway. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman. My God, already Braun Strowman taking down Roman Reigns, and oof, elbow to the back of the head. Oh, again, this time to the side, and oh God, Braun Strowman. Look at me in control so far. Nasty elbow to the chest of Roman Reigns, and a kick to follow it up, and a kick to the back. And now Roman Reigns up to his feet after suffering all that. Whip up the rope to the clothesline, taking down Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. And now Roman Reigns. Oh look, what the? Oh my! Look at this! Oh my! Deadlift powerbomb by Roman Reigns. Good grief! And oh, high knee to the face. Roman Reigns, in my opinion, got to be aggressive. He's got to take it to Strowman in order for him to put down the Monster Among Men. Big clothesline. I mean, Roman's got to go to that level, the same level that Braun Strowman went to when he took out Roman months ago. And now Braun Strowman, two-handed chokeslam, a deadlift as well. I mean, for God's sakes, Roman was sitting down. He was in a seated position, and Strowman got him by the throat and just lifted him up and planted him. The power of Strowman. Unreal. But you can't underestimate the... Oh my God, what a chop by Strowman. You can't underestimate the power of Roman as well. Braun Strowman with that nasty chop to the head. And now look at this. Oh, wait. Uppercut by Roman Reigns. Oh man, was that a stalemate at the moment? Snapmare takedown by Roman, and now look at this. Oof, cross leg, elbow drop. Elbow drops to the head of Braun. Shot there, and another one. Roman gliding up. Braun Strowman right now. Oh, turn him over. Oh, shot to the back, and again. Roman Reigns. Hanging in this match so far. I actually got Braun in submission hold, a single knee cable clutch. Got it locked in, and look at Braun Strowman. Normally when someone's in that position, they would squirm out of it like a snake, but Braun Strowman just able to power out of it. Look at that. Nice counter by Roman. And Strowman, again, using his size as an advantage. Oh my God, what a snap spine buster. Oh, and an elbow drop. Unexpected, too. Just planted Roman Reigns like that. Braun Strowman. I mean, this matchup has kind of been 50-50 so far. I mean, Roman's got some hits on Strowman, and Strowman gets some hits on Roman as well. You know? Oh, God. I don't know if that was wise. I mean, Braun Strowman headbutting a Samoan, but still effective, nothing less. And now Braun Strowman. Oh, look at it. So his deadlifting power. Look at that. Oh, deadlift, gut wrench, suplex by the former Universal Champion. Both men former champions on Raw, but Roman Reigns was the first one, and now look at Roman Reigns after dropping Strowman with that leg sweep, building momentum. He feels it now. In his home state in Florida, Roman Reigns, back body drop. Braun Strowman, and he suffers a spine buster. Roman Reigns might have Strowman right where he wants him. And down with a Superman punch. Superman punch on the Strowman. Hooks the leg. Is the monster? No, he's not down yet. Roman's got to do a lot more to take down Braun Strowman. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. I thought Roman was going to go for a spear. And I thought he was going to go for it prematurely, but he's up top now. And look at Roman out with a spear from the top rope. A spear from the top. Roman Reigns takes down Strowman. And now Roman Reigns in the corner. Look at a strike again. Spino! Counter to a DDT. Strowman got him with the DDT. And now Roman Reigns is in trouble. Braun Strowman got him in the corner. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, splash in the corner. And look at the speed of this big, monstrous man. Splash it twice into the corner. And now Roman's in trouble. Roman's in trouble. Power slam. Power slam by Braun Strowman. Hooks the leg. Roman's down. No! Roman kicks out at 2. How the hell did Roman Reigns stay alive for that? How did he stay alive from that? 2 big splashes from the corner and then a power slam. My God. And I think he's busted open. Roman is busted open. Hooks the leg. Get a kick out. Braun Strowman with that nasty shot to the face. Actually busted open Roman Reigns. Number 1 contender is busted open. And Strowman now, again using his power against Roman Reigns. Off the ropes. Double axe handle. Missed it. Roman got out the way. Oh, look at this. Oh, God. Uppercut to the back of the skull. Now, I don't know if this is wise. Roman Reigns taunting. I mean, he's in the corner feeling the fans, but Strowman up to his feet. Monster among men. Taking down Roman Reigns. Almost went out for a breather, but came back in. Snapmare takedown again. Kick. That time levels. Braun Strowman down. And now the big dog got Strowman right where he wants him. And, oh my God. Nice clothesline, twisting the arm, got it behind Strowman. Now Roman Reigns in the corner. The monster among men, about to field the Superman punch. Superman punch. And, oh my God! Another punch to the face. And now I'm busted open Strowman. Is that enough? Roman Reigns, punch to the face and a kick out of 2. Now the question is, did that punch to the face either damage Strowman or it fired him up? That is something you gotta think about. And that's a scary thought as well. But Roman in the corner, the big dog striking with a spear. Roman Reigns with a spear on Braun Strowman. Roman Reigns possibly sending a message to Joe. Roman Reigns with the win. God, what a main event. Roman Reigns gets the W on Raw. Will that be Samoa Joe? When Roman Reigns and Joe go out for the Universal title. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Monday Night Raw live in Tampa, Florida. See you next week. My God. What a main event. Roman Reigns, the big dog, stands tall.